Yep, don't need that one. And that one. Hey, Zero. I am in fact alive. I should probably go original mode and then find Senor Asia. Alright, and I'm not muted or anything. Coolio. Just doing the usual pimping after I start streaming instead of beforehand. Because, you know, I'm well organized like that. Also, random quote crazy. Like, really random, but alright. Yeah, how are you guys today? I wanted to get this finished up. I have something to do in an hour, so I won't be streaming for too long, but I wanted to get this finished up before anything really happened. Oop. Definitely just minimized everything. I do wish I could have something other than a cat, but you know, that's really cool. Like, I'd love to have a pig. Or like even a dog. That'd be cool. But I don't have time for a dog. Hey Gio, how's it going? Also, hey Shadow. Ugh. Yeah, just finishing up the, you know, Master Asia campaign. Wow, YouTube notifications actually working? Didn't expect that to happen. Hey Shadow, have you been able to get a match all day in GBO? I gave up after like the 5th attempt. It was the 6th. What is an MGEX? Or is that one of the new Gunpla lines that are, you know, extra detailed and thus have very long names for no reason? Oh, right, yeah. The one game I don't have it on the Japanese client. and it works. Goddamn. Heyo, Pedro. How's it going? Been a while. Been a real while. Also, yeah, Gio, that's how I view a lot of the unicorns are like, and this one's the same unicorn again, but it's blue and twice as expensive. Okay. But I guess it is what it is. So yes, we have found that the enemy are invading from the space elevator, so we must kill them. We have previously suborned the Titans, and now we're suborning the AUG for reasons. Oh, right. At some point we'll blow up the walls, but till then it's a pain to get around on this stage. Oh hey! The AUG using Galgooks! That's actually canon, weirdly enough. A lot of their forces were were former, like, Xeon remnants and stuff. So they had Galgoogs and Hyzax and other suits like that for a long time. Yeah. Well, I mean, Amuro and Char will probably show up, and then they'll start kissing, and it'll get real awkward, so that'll probably happen. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna go up there and actually intercept Appley, or push through the bottom and go intercept Appley, I guess. So there isn't really a base here, it's just literally an enemy standing in a doorway. I wonder why Roberto and Appley are working with Char Aznable instead of Quattro Vegeta. They're different people, you know. I mean, Roberto is still alive, so this is pre-Jaburo, so they wouldn't know about Dakar yet. Oh. I was like, oh, it's it's a Rick Diaz exploding. Is that Roberto? No, it's not. Ah, come on. Alright, cool. Oh, hey, Puru destroyed a wall, so now we can move a little bit better. Alright, I'm just ignoring this for now, yeah. Come up behind Appley, and then defeat Appley, go after Puru, and then Yeah, then there's just Hayato down there. Nothing really to worry about there. He just has a gun tank, right? Yeah, works still bad. They're like, oh, it'll get better. And then 3 months later, it's still the same bullshit. Over and over again. It's very much starting to lose its luster. And... might be looking for different alleys soon, which will be interesting. Who knows? Maybe I'll become a full-time streamer. That'd probably drive me mad, to be honest, so I won't be doing that, but it's fun to think about. Yeah, I could become a VTuber, which I legitimately still don't understand, but, you know, I'll figure it out. Yeah, just be Captain Haro. It'd be really cool until, you know, Bandai found out and then, you know, took me down. What happened? God damn it, Jared, it's Hayato. Why are you having problems? Hey, and look who came right to me. Thanks, Bay. Hey, Whispering Woods. Hey, Scoop, how's it going? Fern playing, what's it called again? Resident Evil 7? Yeah, I popped in for a second there, but then I left. It's like, if I didn't start streaming now, I have to leave at 9:30, so... bad things would happen. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, Hero's my leader. I was about to say, Jared's not my leader, is he? Is he that dumb? Alright, now I can go save Jared. Alright, so we'll go save Jared from the you know, 7-year-old prototype. And then we'll go conquer that one room. I mean, anyone's good enough if you pound them hard enough in Genesis. Plus he's in the Mark II, which just makes it even more disappointing that he's losing to Hayato. Hey, Ota. How's it going? Oh. God damn it. I saw that Jared was musoing. I was like, oh crap, that's Hayato. Was not Hayato. That's Hayato. Yeah, very true. His track record wasn't really good at all because, you know, Camille had no combat experience whatsoever and he was already a combat veteran, having already shot down Big Zom on his own in an aircraft carrier. And yet, he got his ass kicked. Yeah, did you guys know that Jared and Emma shot down Big Zom? That's a thing. Oh, well, at least it's in one of the game books. It's very much not canon, but it's fun to think about it. Yeah, remember, this isn't Earth. This is, like, strange planet number 26 or something. So the gravity's throwing him off because it's not exactly 10. It's 9.82, and he just can't deal with that. You know, it's all the gravity in the world that's doing it to him. It's not actually him just being a bad pilot. That's insulting. Okay, yeah, they don't have anything left. Oh, hey, weapon attack boost. We just get distracted real quick, getting a couple of extra kills, and then we'll go for that base at the bottom. I mean, the Richter has better armor, but is it really better than the Mark II? Probably, actually. The Mark II wasn't all that impressive. Yeah. And then Lauron pulls up, you know, turns everyone into dust using the Moonlight Butterfly, flies off, you know, goes to run a bakery. Usual Lauron stuff. God. So, it looks like the squads are Rick Diaz's, Nemo's, and Gelgoog's all together. Imagine being the poor guy who got the Gelgoog. It's like, yeah, so these guys have basically top-of-the-line units, and these are a little bit worse, but not too bad. And you get the 7-year-old prototype. Oh, and everything's upside down. Hey, Cross. I'm not beating up children. I'm disciplining them because they're assholes. I mean, didn't I do better with the G Defensor than I did with the Gelgoog with cats anyway? God damn it, Rue. Quit running away. Let go, block for 1 second, and she hits me. Oh, hey, Hankins here, in the Argama. You know, that thing he definitely piloted for more than, like, 12 minutes. Or captained, anyway. Oh, hey! Dunkel and Ramsey showed up. You know, not Yazan. Is there anyone up there? Nope, just Rue. That's a shitload of troops coming off the Argama. I just love the unnecessary pose at the end. Actually, it's totally unnecessary. What am I talking about? Johnny Bravo is a JoJo character. Alright then. Oh no, we killed Rue! Now Judo's here! And we'll never see Camille! Alright, I'm gonna conquer this base over here, then head over to Judo. Oh, Emma's here. Cool. Okay, Judo's up there, and I actually have to shoot down Laurent. That's funny. Oh, hey, Amuro's here now. Alright, so now I have to defeat Amuro and Chararu. Yeah. Oh no, Cross, we're on an alternate world in this one. So it looks like an evil version of Saturn. It's like red and menacing for reasons. And so Amuro and Char teamed up. But the only reason they teamed up is because Garma isn't in this game. And Char has to go through his list of former exes before anything can happen. Oh no, it's... So if you look down, that big red mass is actually the planet itself. It's like a very menacing version of Mars. Yeah, gets defeated by Hayato. I'm gonna go fight Char, I can do it! He couldn't do it. Though I want to point out something. I'm pretty sure this version of Char has less HP than Rue did. Yeah, but Char's like the one-year war vet. God damn it. Yes! I wanted to do that. That just looks cool. Yeah, this is Char. This isn't Quattro. Quattro isn't in this game. Alright, Hero's heading for Amuro, which is a bit scary because Hero for some reason is my leader, but oh well. Oh. Don't tell me. Okay, Yazan's on our side. I thought it was going to be Yazan comes in as like reinforcements and they defect. They start firing their beams. Master Rage's like, nah, fuck this, new type fireball. Alright. Yeah. Jared's in trouble. I know. I'm literally in a fist fight with the guy who's fighting him. That's more of an issue because I lose. If Hero gets defeated, I lose. I missed. Where did... Oh. I was like, wait, where'd the fuck Judo go? Yeah, you know, he might decide to self-destruct if he thinks he's losing. Sounds like a very Hero thing to do. Yeah. I mean, apparently Jared's whole thing is like, Master Asia completely bodies the Titan's fleet in orbit. So he's like, hey, train me. And then he proceeds to stand against a corner and stare at a wall for like 20 minutes during a battle. It's a very strange time. Very, very strange. Oh. Looks like you got Lieutenant Poley protecting you. Nice. And his squad of Nemos. Who are totally not from the Radish or anything. Did the Argama ever have a squad of Nemos? I know they have a squad of Rick Diaz's who kind of disappear in the final battle, and then in Double Zeta you see them in the background in places, but they're never acknowledged as being part of the Argama. Oh, of course it retreated. Alright. Alright, night, Pedro. Hey, guys, get in punching range. I don't have a gun. I can shoot energy blasts out of my hands, at least. Alright, so Amuro's there. How's Hero doing? Alright, and I need to go save Hero for a little bit. Yeah. In this system, G Gundam's literally going to be like, yes, I punch you in the face. Yeah, for 46 d6 of damage. Oh, and after I have a trait that after I punch you in the face, I rip your heart out and yell Kali Ma. Yeah, it's fine. How did I know this was going to happen, Hero? Hey, did you guys notice that the Gundam has 2 beam sabers in this one? I guess that's how they explain that he has the beam trident. Hey, finally got my third. So now I can just throw Ki blasts at people all the time. And a bunch of Marasais surrounding, trying to beating up a Gelgook. What is this, like the Titans? Now, guys, we need the Jambul Gundam, the greatest of British Gundams. That literally has a butler, or no, it's the French guy who has the butler mobile suit that drives a large mobile suit sized, like 1940s car. God, G Gundam's such a trip. It's like, hey, the entire country's destroyed. But I'm sitting here drinking my tea on the Champs-Élysées. Yeah, but there's like people starving to death over the wall. Ignore them. We're France. We don't care. Yes, the Rose Gundam. Laron's there. I'm just completely ignoring he exists. Yes, the power of the Nether Gundam. The greatest Gundam ever designed by man. Sadly, it was defeated in its epic battle with the Danish Gundam. Or the Fish Gundam. Oh wow, I go hyper mode on my bonus level 3. That's cool. Oh, the Tequila Gundam's without compare. You can't put it in a fair contest against any other mobile suit. It just wins. The Fish and Chips Gundam. Yeah. Yeah, imagine, so you're getting attacked by the Death Army. You have people just coming in, killing your people, demanding everyone else's tribute. And you discover this, like, ancient weapons cache with a weapon that could possibly help you save your people. And you dig up a fish. A mobile suit-sized fish. What does one make of that? Yeah. You know, all the other African nations didn't want to send anyone because they knew Neo Kenya's mobile suit would be good enough. Oh yeah, the Pisces. Yeah, the Pisces looks like a weird thumb. Not any models I'm really excited about right now. I kind of want to get with that HG Grimmery, because that thing sounds awesome. But I don't want to expand my backlog any more than I already have. So I already haven't been using it too much. Oh hey, my beam shots can go through enemies. Great. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I kind of also want that P Bandai Pale Rider that's coming out. I want to say it's the Cavalry. I think that's really cool. I'm waiting for a Pale Rider Aggressor. Otherwise known as watch out for Jared, he's going to get himself killed. Sorry, I was pouring. Damn it, Jared. Quit drinking the bleach. We get it. It's in a funny color. Quit it. Oh, Jared and Emma together shoot down Big Zom while they're in the Titan's experimental flying aircraft carrier. And that's how he solidifies his place in the Titans. I am not joking about that. That's in one of the game books. Look it up. Zionic did a summary on it, like, long ago. Would this be better for me? 60-40. Not really, weirdly enough. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Mark V. Yeah, but Cross, you make it sound like you haven't stayed up the past few nights doing that same exact thing. But honestly, you only really have to do it if you want to. Tomorrow, I don't think we'll get too much into it. Unless you guys really fuck up. And then, for the UC thing, I think there's only going to be standard Gundams. And maybe some Zakus. Heyo, Satan. Talking about the IBO game. Will we fuck up? Probably. You know, with Cross's character, definitely, but it'll be what it'll be, you know? Night, Cross. See you tomorrow. Yeah. I want to know where they got all these Rick Diaz's. So in the game from last week, which is basically they're playing an alternate UC where a separate Project V team that was a backup to the one inside 7 exists, Cross's character kidnaps a Boy Scout and demands to get information because he got lost. Alright. See ya, Satan. Oh, did people actually spawn while I wasn't paying attention? They did! Time to murder Laron again! I saved Jared for some reason. Or actually, I'm gonna go over to Judo. Oh. Okay. Sorry, it made it sound like you were leaving. But yeah, I may or may not have stolen a truck with a mobile suit on it. I don't quite know, and then I took a nap in the middle of a forest, and that's where my story ended. Alright, night, Geo. Alright, so the IBO game is right before Rise game. Hey, Zeno. Or Zio. I forget how you say that. Okay, Zudo. Or Zuda. Zudo. That's a lot easier. Okay, Death. We're gonna try stealing a nuke as soon as we get access to a nuke. That's the unwritten rule of a tabletop. You find the super weapon, you steal the super weapon. You then proceed to use the super weapon on something stupid. I mean, I guess you could have a Zaku 3 with new Gundam funnels, but you can have, like, Xiong funnels on your Zaku. Unless you want to bring a Zaku into, like, CCA territory. That'd be pretty dangerous. Yeah. God damn it, Laron. Quit floating over my head. Especially when I can't look up. Hey, he Moonlight Butterflied me. Fuck. Yeah, the IBO game, I currently have 4 players, and I'm not looking for any more, so... Yeah. But, I'll let you guys know if I'm ever looking for someone. Yeah, one day we'll conquer Beijing. One day. Yeah. I will. Yes. Okay, so we got... Do I fight Domo? And he's coming right after us, but... Yeah, one day we'll get to negative Z and it'll be great. Yeah. Yep, it is powered off a 0-point module. Which IBO suits may or may not also be powered off of black holes. We don't know for sure. It's very vague. But yeah, it basically can reduce things down to their component atoms. So there is nothing that can withstand the Turn A's Moonlight Butterfly. Though the pilot's control of it is very determinant on how powerful it is. Like, even in the show, the Moonlight Butterfly was a lot weaker when Laron was using it versus somebody who stole the suit. Or, well, borrowed it is a better term for it, but wouldn't give it back. And when the bad guy used it. So it really depends on what kind of person you are, which is also kind of crazy to think about. That's why everyone thinks it has, like, a zero system in it. But it's closer to, like, the learning computer than that. Yep. I mean, I would love IBO characters in the new Dynasty Warriors Gundam game. But, like, the usual, just more characters, more stages. Though I don't think that'll ever happen, so... Honestly, yeah, I would actually like some of the side characters from Seed to be in there, because usually it's like you get the main characters and that's it. Like, imagine the druggies, or, like, hell, even Neo Raninoke. I'm fighting Domon, but he hasn't said anything. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, were they in Reborn? That's cool. Honestly, I'd also love an original story like this one has. Just something new. Versus replaying the same story over and again. I know 3 kind of had its own story. I never got very far in it, though. Yeah. Master Asia's the one who makes the rules, so everything's legal. Both Domon and Hero tried to steal that from me. Assholes. Alright, so... we have Char, we have Amuro, we have Amuro, we have Char, we have the Argama. I don't know if this game would technically have a canon since the story was never continued. But I'd have to assume it'd be like Amuro or Hero. You know, the number 1 characters. But yeah, honestly, I would love any, like, new game in a similar style to Garen's Greed. That wasn't just, hey, redo the 1 Year War. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the PC 95 Gundam games. I, of course, have never played those, but I so want to. Like, that's such a cool idea. You're a group of, like, Xeon remnants during the CCA time, and you guys are, like, uniting desperate groups of remnants to do some mission that I'm not quite sure of what. So it's the PC 95, which is an offshoot of, I believe, the Mac 2, that was only sold in Japan. I actually have a PC 95 because one of my the old places I used to work had one in the storeroom and they were going to throw it out. And so I just looked up how to refurb it and like refurbed it. And I told my boss and he's like, "Oh, you can have that. It's non-stock, so we're just going to throw it away anyway." But yeah, PC 95. Oh yeah, XCOM or BattleTech would totally be badass. Which I guess you could preface it and say, I'd love basically any new Gundam game that isn't, you know, New Gundam Breaker or an SD Gundam game. Well, G Generations game, I should say. I don't care if it's SD or not. That really doesn't bother me. Is Battle Assault the 2D fighter game or the 3D fighter? Because I played both. I've also played the Japanese version of the 3D fighter, but I never really was big onto the 2D fighter. I do also have a copy of that Zoids game that's like a strategy game. I was going to translate it at one point, but I didn't know Zoids enough to do it. Oh, I have the 360 one. The one where, like, there's, like, 5 stages in it, and you just are supposed to replay the 5 stages over and over again. I wasn't a big fan. But yeah. If I can find somebody who has a working 360 that I could borrow, I would totally stream that. I do have the game, I just haven't played it. And I let my brother borrow my 360 and he broke it, so... yeah. Aw, dude. Like, legitimately, earlier in the year, FromSoft was working with Bandai on a mecha game. Or not this year, it was a couple of years ago. FromSoft working with Bandai on a mecha game. I got so excited. It was that was Left Alive, or whatever that Front Mission game was called. You know, the one where you got to be in a mecha for 35 seconds, and then the rest of it was a shitty survival game. I was so sad. Like, I would have been so into that. Oh, okay. I'm the same with Crossrays. Like, the basic game cycle is fine for me, but I get tired of those missions where it's like, oh yeah, kill these 130 repeating enemies. Alright. Is the AI going to be any smarter if I increase the difficulty? No, they're just spongier. That being said, I am actually going to finish that game at some point. I have about 5 episodes of it recorded or something like that right now. I just need to edit them and, you know, put them out and do all the usual bullshit with those. I also didn't mean to Muso there, but whatever. So my brother's like really into Assassin's Creed to the point where he's literally platinumed all of them. Like, so I was like, "Oh, I have a 360. You can borrow this because I'm never gonna need it for anything again." And then, like, I found out a couple of years later he had broken it and just kind of left it there, and that was all moldy and weird too. At some point when I get some extra money, I'll go and buy like one of those refurbed GameStop ones, though GameStop doesn't exist anymore. Or not really anyway. But I haven't done that yet. Oh dude, stock prices mean nothing. Like, quite literally, unless they do treasury stocks, which I bet they're legitimately considering because, well, the company's going down anyway, so why not make 20 million while you can? The stock price of it will not affect the company at all. Because, yeah, so with stuff like that, right? If your stock price is high, you're more likely to get investors. Except for everyone knows it's about to go bankrupt, and the stock price was done by a bunch of a bunch of dudes on the internet on Reddit. I was about to call them assholes, but... And so they boosted that up, which is awesome. And, you know, I'm totally fine with them bankrupting the hedge market. That's kind of hilarious. But the actual stock value of it would only get investors, and they just fucked over all the investors. So, yeah. But it is what it is. I honestly don't imagine it's going... I don't think they're going to go out of business in the way everyone thinks they are. Like, it's just going to disappear. I think they're going to, like, close a lot of their excess locations. Come on, Amuro. So last session was the session 0. It was just us leading up to what's gonna happen in the future. Nothing really happened. Lazia kidnapped a Boy Scout and forced information out of him because he got lost. And he was way over his head, so she kidnapped him. Yeah, I basically drove a truck somewhere, hit it, and went to bed. Arrow's character got very much involved with something that he's not quite sure of. But he lied through his teeth, and then Deathbringer made a friend who, you know, is totally going to survive and not face a horrible death, as all test pilots in this game will. Yeah, it was mostly all just session 0s. So if you talk to Arai about it, he might, like, just run one for you before we start the rest of the game. Hey, Deathbringer, are you still there? What was that lieutenant's name? I didn't keep track of him because... Yeah. Wow, Heroes defeated 300 people. Yeah, in case anyone's interested, I did mention it a little while ago, but it's like an alternate, like, there was a second backup group for Operation V, and we just happened to be in a place that's about to get nuked. Oh, okay. Yeah. You know, he might survive, and he might be our Ryu, we never know, or, you know, at some point we'll find a Zaku, and, you know, he'll pilot our Zaku for us. In, like, reality, probably not. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be too feasible to make this many MS. Especially not when I've shot down 500 of them on my own, and one of my teammates have shot down 300 of them. The initial descent to the Earth by Xeon had 275 suits. Or no, 135 suits, and then 275, like, combat vehicles. So this would be 2 or 3 times Zeon's entire force. Yeah. Oh, great. Alright. Yeah, it's literally like, hey, so we brought more enemies for your enemies. But oh well. For some reason, Haman and Shiraka are working together in this one. And Miliardo's here. But I'm pretty sure this is the last group, so... Seriously. Just making the game really, like, overly long for no good reason. Come on, I get it that you want to just, like, stand there and block the whole time. It's just really annoying. Come on, just die Haman. Thank you. Yeah. Some of these, you know, are much longer than they need to be. It is what it is. And yeah, as far as I can tell with the Master Gundam, all you want to do is your 2-hit combo. Because it does the most damage overall. The 3-hit kind of chains together. And then the single hit doesn't do very much. Hey, Miliardo and Hero are fighting. Fine. I'll go kill whoever's over there. 4 is best girl in Zeta, for sure. Seema is best girl overall, though. Of how Haman, or Domon and Jared are here. But this is the point that's having issues. Whereas Hero's just soloing Miliardo like, uh-huh. Oh my god. Thanks, Jared. I don't think the enemies are able to pick up items in this game, but I always get paranoid because I know in some of the games they can. Hero's in trouble. I know, I'm there. I am actively supporting. Alright, who's left? I wish Musha Gundam's gonna pull over, right? Come on. Oh, I have to fight Hero. Or do I have to fight everyone? Oh. Which girl in Zeta? 4 or... Four is best girl in Zeta. Oh, Seema is best girl. Seema Garahao from 0083. Oh. Oh, CIMA GARAHAU. Just look up Seema 0083. She's from Stardust, not Zeta, though. Yep. So Mayfly, the first 2 stages are really fun and you can do it at the beginning. The third one is a big boost because you kind of get dropped in the middle of two-way battle. So just be prepared for that, and it's not too hard. Pick one map to focus on and move all your units to that one, and everyone but Gato will do stupid stuff and fight the enemy. And they'll even like help you capture enemies. It's crazy. One second. Alright, I gotta go after this. I wish it was pizza. No, I gotta go pick up my brother. Because he doesn't have a car. Yay. See you, Shadow. Ah. Seriously. This whole guards better than you thing is really annoying. That works. Am I cheesing it like this? Yes, yes I am. Again, I did that thing where I had thought that I was at full, but I wasn't. Awesome. Whew. Alright. Final cutscene. Yeah, I don't like cheesing it like that, but sometimes you have to. Dang it. And nothing I need. Final cutscene. Maybe. I could after I came back, but I don't know if I will. Do you guys want to play some Missing Links? Because I can. I don't have a problem with that. I hate to say it, but that is literally the story. Ah, I really want him to fist bump it. Oh well. But yeah, so the planet was going to collide with Earth. Master Asia was like, nah, I'm good. Did Tenkin hit the planet, which stopped it moving, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna kill everyone now. So the entire thing was Master Asia just doing this all for shits and giggles. That is in fact what happened. Oh, that's great. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to go after this. I'm probably be back later for some mindless story mode for Missing Links. Yeah, so if you guys want to come back, it'll probably be in half hour, 45 minutes. Alright, I'm just going to skip this. I'm sorry if you wanted to see those. You watch the credits on one of the other episodes. But we got the Black Mark too. And Master Asia. So we didn't unlock anyone for that, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Anyway, though, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye!